Breaking news. Charlie Boy says there might be no election in 2023, reveals why the election is in jeopardy. Hey guys, welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. If you're joining us for the first time, kindly subscribe and please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you all for always coming out here. May God bless you all. Following the recent course of events in the country, the entertainer and social media sensation Charlie Boy, also known as Area Father, has revealed that there may be no general elections in 2023. Charlie Boy made this disclosure in a one-on-one interview with the Daily Post. In this interview, a fervent supporter of the Labour Party presidential candidate, Peter Obi, expressed his feelings regarding the likelihood that the political heavyweights who have been holding the country hostage for so long will not be willing to cede control to Nigerians in the upcoming elections. There may be no election next year, going by what I see. I don't think that these people who have their stronghold on the nation's political space are willing to relinquish power to the people. I repeat, there may be no election next year. I have been saying this since last year. The way things are going, I doubt it. Nigeria is on a free fall. I have been saying it for years, he wrote. When asked about the current state of the nation's economy in relation to the rate of the naira to the dollar, Area Father options that the act of redesigning the nation's currency is a wasteful endeavor and an attempt to focus on what matters. His words, I was telling my family that a dollar will get to 1,500. Look at what is happening now. It is almost getting to 1,000 naira. There you are. The redesigning of the naira is not a solution. How can it be a solution when you are producing nothing and you are not exporting? So you just keep printing money to pay salaries and you think that's a solution? Do you know what will happen at the end of the day? Because nobody who has money now will not have tomorrow. If you have 5 million naira today, some people will think it's a lot of money. But do you know that every day that 5 million naira that you have in the bank keeps depreciating? If you give it another 4 months, then that money will be worth 800k. So where do we go from there? So it looks like there may not be an election next year. Everything points to that fact. Charlie boy, I can't just help your statement. I mean, I in fact I don't blame you for making this kind of statement. Because when we look at how things are going on in this country, it seems as if there might not even be an election next year. Maybe we will just wake up one morning and say, and maybe INEC would tell us that, okay, they have postponed the election, or maybe they will not, because there's nothing, that is not possible in this country. So I really don't judge you for this, your analysis. Come on. With what we are seeing every day, things are just getting out of hand. When we look at the way the politicians are behaving, when we look at the way things are, going around with these politicians, when we look at the issues, the crisis going on in PDP, in APC, and when we look at the way that, they are blasting other parties like the Labour Party, it points to the fact that, okay, these guys might come up tomorrow and say there's no election. They might even appoint someone as the president without undergoing elections. There's nothing that is impossible in this country. We have really seen a lot. However, Nigerians have reacted to this. May God help us. This is really serious, judging by this analysis. uh Charlie Boy have seen that Pete Obi is Obi will win the elections. Father, we hear you. Who no need peace will not see it. We assure you. We assure you. Now it is clear that no way for Obi. You are saying that there will not be no election. E don dey clear for una face small small. Indeed, a responsible and sensitive person knows the aspirants are wasting their time and looted money. What is this elderly man contributing to the society other than indecent dressing and earring wearing? Please, what is dollar rate now? This guy is trying to make a point. Silly Charlie Boy guys begins to see no hope for Obi now to no election. And people still want to re-elect their oppressors. It seems this is oppression. He is not an elderly, he is a boy. He can never reason like a man. He will remain a boy forever. Those are response from Nigerians. Guys, I really, I don't know, because people are free to air their thoughts about what is happening in this country. People are so free to give in their options and their opinions about the way things are going on in this country. Now Charlie Boy has came out to say that he doesn't think that the 2023 election will hold due to what is happening in the country, that they may not be won following the recent course of events in the country. These are his statements. He also said that he sees the act of redesigning the nation's currency as wasteful, and hope that the country will adopt to focus to more pressing matters than just the redesigning of the currency. He also gave his option that the naira now doesn't have value, that if you put your money in the bank, the money is depreciating instead of the money to appreciate, that the money is depreciating every day. And with this few points of his, I think, yes, he's saying his mind, because we can all see that the money the worth of our money is depreciating every day due to inflation that is happening in the country.
I'm dropping it here. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you.